This is a HeadGum podcast.
Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. That's smart. Not checking that when you order a cowboy hat online, you get the right size? Big mistake. Now I'm showing up at the country western dance in a hat made for a toddler.
Yeah, checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings varies, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Who's planning a trip to Provincetown this year? I love that Provincetown is a welcoming place for all kinds of people. For many of us, the definition of paradise is summertime in Provincetown. There's freedom, sunshine, and most importantly, the chance to be ourselves. That's why I love Provincetown. It's quirky, it's queer, and it's always a good time. So if you're searching for an adventure filled with pride this summer, you're ready for Provincetown. From dining to dancing, biking to beaches, glamour to gorging yourself on delicious food, Provincetown has everything wrapped up in one destination. Check P-Town out. I promise you're going to have the time of your life.
P-Town has so many fun theme weeks for everyone LGBTQ+. Pride, Girl Splash, Bear Week, Family Week, plus Carnival and Trans Week. From Boston, you hop on a fast ferry for 90 minutes. The ferries run from mid-May through mid-October. For more info, go to ptowntourism.com, the official guide to Provincetown. That's ptowntourism.com.
Handsome, chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod. Chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod.
Cheers. Welcome to the Handsome Pod. It is your very good friend, Tig Notaro.
And your very close friend, May Martin.
And I'm Fortune Feimster.
And we are handsome.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Handsome from the day we were born.
Handsome till the day we die. Handsome on the days in between.
Handsome just you and I.
And me.
Me. Wow, that was a banger.
Yeah.
One of these days we're going to stumble upon a banger right away, top of the episode.
The Handsome Band is back again, baby.
What do you mean one of these days? We did.
Yeah,
Sorry.
was that not a banger?
You're right. We did, and we always do.
Yes. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing well. I just reshared a picture of you, Tig, in the Oscar class photo of like all the nominees. And it blew my mind. I saw it today on Entertainment Tonight, and it's like Leonardo DiCaprio, like all these nominees, and there's our little handsome Tig, right in the middle.
Yep, right in the middle.
Aww.
That was really fun. I mean, obviously the whole process is exciting and fun, but it's such a nice thing. Like today was the luncheon. And
What's the difference between lunch and a luncheon?
don't know.
Okay.
Maybe there's an Oscar somewhere.
Yeah.
But so yeah, it was like press in the morning, then the lunch/luncheon. And after you eat, then they call each person up individually and everyone cheers. But it was actually really nice and fun. And like, I just was standing up there going, God, I don't know. I know maybe 5 people up here personally, but I felt so proud of everybody. I was so overwhelmed with like, God, good job, everyone.
That's
nice.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
She's riled.
Yes. But yeah, it was a nice day. And
Have you met Leo?
I met Leo. I met him in a social gathering previously.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you met him?
I think I've heard that story from Stephanie.
Yeah.
I have not met him. I saw him from a distance at a party, and he was vaping away and kind of grooving, and I was like, oh, what a shame. And then I thought, oh, he's kind of, he's looking kind of depressing. Then he turned. I saw those baby blue eyes, and I thought, he still got it. I'm in.
So when you said, oh, what a shame, what was that in reference to him vaping or
Just
what?
kind of the vibe. I was like, oh, he's turning into Jack Nicholson kind of, and then, but he does, he's still got it.
So he does it for you.
It's really complicated. I want to be him. I want him.
What are
It's
your
like-
feelings for? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
What are your feelings? Yeah.
I don't know who is this.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, Oh, for some reason I thought I heard a different name than that.
Leo.
Leah. We call
I
him
don't.
Leah.
Still didn't. I don't know why that did not register. I am not. I mean,
doesn't
he's
do
a
it for
good
you.
actor, but it's
His
not-
his baby blues don't do it for you.
no.
Yeah.
I mean,
me
he's a
neither.
good-looking man. Listen, no shade.
Mhm.
It's for me. I want to be Leo in The Beach and Romeo and Juliet, and I want to be with Leo in The Departed.
What if he said yes but no and switched the roles, that you had to be him in one of the other ones and you had to be with him
Oh
in one of the
yeah,
other?
yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that's fine.
You're flexible?
I'm flexible on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you had your luncheon yet, Fortune?
I don't have a luncheon, May.
No,
You
I
have
mean
a
like
luncheon today?
just your regular luncheon. Have you had it?
I have lunch every day, but I don't refer to it as luncheons.
I know.
Well, starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what-
everybody's
gonna have a luncheon.
Yeah.
Do we wear blazers as well?
Blazer. I'm in a full suit over
Oh,
here.
you are? I can't see your pants. I don't know.
Well,
Let's
let me
show it
you.
off. Show off this handsome suit.
YouTube.
Oh,
It's just
Oh,
more of the
yeah.
same. But
oh yeah, va va voom.
Va, va, voom.
that's my luncheon outfit, and then I have an evening suit for tonight's event. And you just won't ever know what that looks like unless somebody posts it on something.
And then I'll
You know?
reshare it like a little
You're
nerd.
you're not going to be taking a bunch of pictures. I know how much you love the selfies.
I do. I love a selfie. I love grabbing a famous person and getting a selfie. That's one of my favorite.
Someone you don't know.
Yeah. No. I'll take a picture and I'll send it to.
And then
You
you need
all.
to post that picture, girl.
No, I'm not gonna post it. I'm gonna send it to you, girl, and
Just
you,
for her.
girl, and you, girl. I'm gonna send it to our handsome thread, and then you guys can rate my look.
Okay, girl.
Because that right now, is that like a wine colored?
Yeah, it's burgundy.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
I don't normally wear colors, and
Same.
people are saying because
like
it's a
it.
luncheon.
Oh yeah. See.
Yeah, you gotta wear
Yeah,
wear
a
a
little
lighter.
pop of color.
Yeah. So I went with this.
I love it.
Enough about me. How are yous?
Is it enough? It's never enough.
It's never
It's
enough.
never enough. You know, I have to say, I don't know if you saw, but I posted a video of myself from last week when I was on Star Trek, and I posted that, and then I went about my day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, can I explain what the video was?
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
fell for it.
Okay.
It was like a
Oh, this where you were kind of being serious.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
it was like
Okay.
a up close video of Tig looking really serious. Like we saw your acting chops, and you were like, I hate having to post this video.
I never
and-
imagined
I
I
never
would ever
imagined
have
that-
to
yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I basically just say that I got a haircut and she nailed it, and I'm the hottest cast member on Star Trek.
Yeah.
And that, you know, it's a hard thing to be the hottest cast member. So
a heavy
anyway,
load.
I post that. I go about my day, and I have, you know, these like screenings and all of this stuff going on, and people kept saying, "Nice haircut, Tig."
Oh.
Hey, nice haircut.
Hey.
Tig, nice haircut. And I was like, thank you. Completely forgot about that video. Could not figure out,
You're like, people are really hitting on me.
truly was thinking, what is so different about my hair? And then when Meg Fowley said, oh my gosh, my dad sent your video about your hair, or sent that video about your haircut. I didn't even think of it as a video
Right.
about my haircut. I thought of it as me being the hottest person on Star Trek. So I was like, what video is your dad sending? What is going on with my haircut? And then I put it together. But that was, a little bit of a funny little surprise.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah.
It does look good. It is a nice haircut.
Well, thank you. But it's my normal haircut. You know, everyone relax.
Yeah, but it's got like a little style to it.
Yeah, it's very dapper.
Everyone calm down. Okay.
Me and Fortune started
There's
a
a little
separate
extra
thread about it.
up here.
Yeah.
I can't see, but
Me and Fortune we have a separate WhatsApp thread just about your haircuts. Checking it, monitoring the length.
Yeah.
style.
WhatsApp, not text.
yeah. Or
Yeah.
do you guys badmouth me on a separate text that like disappears, that kind of
Right,
thing?
disappearing.
Oh, with the
days,
the invisible thing around it,
Yeah.
ink or
Yeah.
whatever.
We go, what a bitch.
Yeah.
What a bitch. I never say the word bitch and it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth.
Well, I say
Yeah.
it. I say it a lot for funs,
Yeah.
for funnies.
For funnies. Can you guys guess what's in my mug? Is that a fun game?
Ooh, yeah. Urine.
You know, you're not
Your
far
own
off.
first-
urine.
I forget. Do you drink, right?
I do. Not much, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're thinking it's a boozy bev.
A hot toddy.
Listen, I don't know. We're heading into evening. It's dark outside according to your window with no curtain on it.
Yeah, it's dark over here too. Yeah, where did that curtain thing go?
You mean the newspaper clippings?
Yes, that's why I said curtain thing.
Well, it's down, but the stickers are still up from where it was. But what I want is like stained glass or something. But
Oh, that's a beautiful choice for that little window over there.
that window that gets no sunlight through it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You must get stained glass. But wait, what is in your cup? What's in your mug?
We have to guess.
I'll give you
Yeah.
a clue. It is hot.
I'm gonna say hot chocolate
I wish.
tea.
Pee.
It's hot coffee.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I know what it is.
What?
I know what it is.
Bone broth.
Pretty.
Oh.
Yeah. It's broth. It's broth. Oh, this is a gross game actually. I ordered like
I was
Vietnamese
joking.
food like pho, you know?
Oh.
And then I didn't have time to eat it before the pod, so I just poured the broth in the cup. And then at the last minute, I put plain white rice in the broth.
Oh, let's see. Yeah,
Did you talk to it? Did you say I love you?
I just poured it all over my laptop.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Will this
Oh,
will
no.
this
Be
will
the end
this
of the
podcast make it past this coming April?
Oh God. Oh,
Or even
God.
to
Look
April?
at my pho cup.
Pew.
Yeah,
it's-
is
but
that the rice that you've been saying I hate or no, I love you to? Or
No,
I hate you?
this is fresh rice, and
So you've
it's
been
just-
saying I hate you.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
always it's fun drinking soup out of a mug, you know.
I was after one of my medical mishaps when I was hospitalized. The first thing that they gave me was vegetable broth.
So good.
I could not believe because I hadn't eaten in like a
Yeah.
week, you know? And so I was like, oh my God. When I drank that broth out of that
Yes.
little cup, I was like, this is the most delicious thing I've ever had. And when I got home, my aunt gave as a present like a box of vegetable broth for me and Stephanie to celebrate with.
Oh, it's like so warming and salty,
Yeah.
and you feel like you're like a hobbit, and you've been on this journey through the woods, and then you finally get shelter.
Pardon?
Well, it made me think of like Frodo Baggins.
You
and he's-
know. You know. Come on.
When you have broth, you feel like you've been in the wilderness.
in
It's like you're in the
Mordor.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
It is a chilly night, so it's a good night for the something in
know.
a cup.
It's really bringing me a lot of joy. And that's what you said, Tig. That's such an interesting point about gratitude. Like when you haven't eaten for a few days, then
Yeah.
suddenly everything's like flavor explosion. And
Oh, I didn't think I would ever move on from having just vegetable broth. I was like, I'm all set.
yeah,
I'm good moving forward.
that's why they do those dopamine detoxes where you stay in the dark for a long time. No screens, but not even any sunlight. Like, and then when you emerge, everything's so beautiful because we're too dopamine exhausted, and it's
Yeah.
So if you stay in the pitch black for a while, we should do a pod from the pitch black.
I've been interested in doing one of those like meditative weekends where you just sit in
Yeah.
a small dark closet, essentially.
Totally. I'm up for that.
And
That
your
was what
food is delivered to you and stuff.
I kind of thought Lake Arrowhead would be like that, but
It
Well,
was.
you ordered way too many things on Amazon.
I know there was no deprivation or meditation.
You ordered so much stuff on Amazon that when people boycotted it, it made no difference because of how much you bought.
I was the reason.
Yeah.
Today's episode of Handsome is supported by O Positive. O Positive is a women's health company that offers a range of best-selling symptom-targeting supplements that support women at every stage of life, from their first period to well beyond their last. What's so special about O Positive's products? They create real, tangible results with ingredients that are backed by clinical studies and shaped by board-certified doctors. I also love that O Positive is committed to breaking down stigmas and addressing issues many women experience, like hormone health, vaginal health, menopause, and so much more.
One of O Positive's most popular products is Uro, a probiotic blend specifically formulated to support vaginal health and balance healthy vaginal pH. Customers rave about Uro, saying, quote, "This probiotic really helps balance out my system so I can go out feeling confident and sexy."
Take proactive care of your health and head to opositive.com/handsome or enter handsome at checkout for 25% off your first purchase. That's opositiv.com/handsome for 25% off.
You know I like to keep it real. So let's do it. Normal meals don't always cut it when life moves fast. Veracity's metabolic power protein is like a metabolic safety net. Solid protein, stable energy, and a happy gut to satisfy my cravings. This podcast is sponsored by Veracity. Welcome to an all-natural way to get the protein you need. Veracity is revolutionizing health by tackling the root cause of so many issues. Metabolism.
I've been adding 2 scoops of Veracity's power protein to my smoothies every morning, and that's 20 grams of plant-based protein with no unnecessary sugar or toxins. I'm already noticing a positive difference in my energy throughout the day and less cravings for snacks.
So get the protein in your diet you need and satisfy your cravings the natural way with Veracity. Head to veracityhealth.co and use code HANDSOME for up to 60% off your order. Once again, that's veracityhealth.co for up to 60% off, and make sure you use my promo code HANDSOME so they know we sent you. Yeah, it all evened out.
Yeah.
So.
I've done one of those tanks where it's dark and you're floating in the water.
What's that like?
What is that called?
Sensory deprivation chamber.
At first I was like, oh, I'm gonna drown. But then once you kind of like let yourself go, your body does start floating.
Mm-hmm.
And then at first it's hard to get comfortable, but then once you do, it's pretty great.
How long are you in there?
I think I was in there like an hour.
Whoa.
And why are you
My
in there?
cooter was real soggy, y'all.
Oh my God. Is that when you pulled out like an iron or a steamer?
It was pruned for sure.
Oh my God.
Fortune Marie. Fortune Marie.
But I was in there a long time, and that's what happens.
I kind of can't imagine you. Well, I'm not trying to imagine with a pruned cooter. I can't
imagine it.
I've tried to imagine it many times.
Take a ride.
But what did you think about that whole
Not
hour?
memory, your what's it called?
Imagination.
What's this whole thing?
I don't have a memory of your cooter, but I do have
You don't
an
have a
imagination.
memory of it. I'm like, take a ride down memory lane. Your imagination. What did you ask me?
Like, what did you think about in there? And did you sing to yourself or something?
You just kind of, I think the thing you want to get to is like sort of a meditative state where you're just kind of being.
Yeah.
At first, you're thinking about 1,000 things. But then if you kind of like give yourself over to it, it does become very relaxing.
Yeah.
I was super into it by like halfway through, but then I never went back. And I have heard that some people have gotten pink eye from doing this.
Yeah. Someone I know. Yeah.
Pink eye and shriveled coot.
Yeah.
Shriveled coot. So
prune
a
coot and pink eye.
queedado.
Are we using this moment as a dating service?
Queen Dotto.
Wait, I'm laughing, but I don't know why. What's Dotto?
What's what?
Wait. You just sounded like me, May.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
I'm laughing.
what?
What's Queen Dotto?
Cuidado. It means be careful in Spanish.
Oh, I thought you were referencing Queen Dotto or something.
Oh no, just cuidado.
I
I'm just
wasn't
bilingual.
listening.
I'm just
Yeah.
bilingual. I don't know what to tell you. After I
Cuidado.
watched Bad Bunny do the halftime show, I'm a real bilingual gal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. You didn't go to the other.
Kid Rocks.
Yeah.
I missed it.
A lot of people shower in the dark. That's supposed to be really good. Turn off the lights when you shower.
Why? Good for what?
I don't know.
Good for
actually.
nothing?
Good for nothing. Good for
I
like.
don't know that I want to shower in the dark.
I know
You
could-
don't have to, Fortune. May's just saying
Yeah.
some people do.
I shower in the morning. I'm a morning shower, and I use it as a way of waking up.
Of course.
So I want the light.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes more sense, actually. Yeah.
Have you ever had your coffee in the shower with you to double wake up?
Yeah. Or when I'm in a huge rush, I've done that. Yeah.
I've had it in the bathtub with me.
Hello. Shrivel coot. Shriv coot.
I love a water situation. Just put me in water and
yeah.
let me float, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna be living my best life.
Yeah, me too.
I like the pool. I like the tits out hot tub. I like the bathtub. I like a shower. I like a pontoon situation.
That's
I can't
true.
believe I forgot about tits out hot tub.
You can't forget about tits out
Yeah,
hot tub.
because it was because your hot tub is
It's
not
too short.
It's too short.
It's just a little
such a
shallow.
great
Tits out.
visual.
It really is. Especially on a cold day.
The only way to get warm is to like lay. You have to like lay down in the hot tub.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, my neighbors are seeing my chi-chis.
Your chi-chis. That's a new one.
I'm bilingual. I told you.
Is that what they call?
I don't think that's the formal Spanish word for boobs.
Like a doctor, if you went to a doctor in Mexico City, they
He's
wouldn't.
like, let's check out these chi-chis.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Not you guys don't know much about that.
I don't know much about anything, really.
Really?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
along
think
for the
that's
ride.
true. I don't think that's true at all.
I believe it is.
I don't believe that.
I know about chi-chis, but I did not.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Word on the street says Tig knows her way around some chi-chis.
These handsomes know their way around some chi-chis.
That is right.
That's what our podcast is known for.
Well, but it's well, like people. Like people have. I never know if you're sleeping with someone. Like some people like you to do stuff with their chi-chis. Some people really don't. So you never
Some
know.
people are like hands off the chi-chis.
Yeah, you know what I
Y'all
mean.
know me. I like a motor button.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fortune,
You are on one today.
Fortune, shriveled coot Marie.
Fortune. Do I
Prune
have
coot.
did you give me another middle name? Fortune.
Shriveled coot.
Dribble Coots Marie.
No, just singular. Shrivel coot.
Dribble Coot Marie.
Oh, shrivel coot.
Sorry. It's that
Shrivel coot Marie.
Dribble Coots.
Yeah, what's going on with you? You're riled.
I've been filming all day
Oh, okay.
and waking up at like 4:30 in the morning. So I don't know why I'm bouncing off the walls right now. I should be passing out.
Well, how was your shoot today?
It was great. I got to
Good.
do some stunt work. What by that I mean my stunt person did the stunt and I laid on the ground and popped up and went, ooh.
So you do your own stunts.
I sure do. I did more
Unbelievable.
stunts in Fubar. This one was a tough stunt. So I said, I'm going to tap out on this one.
Yeah.
But the other day I did a lot of they had a stunt person doing it, but I did a lot of it as well.
Have you guys ever had to get like slapped in something, and then and I did, and I was like, can you just do it for real? Because it's so hard to act the like. And this was with Toni Collette, and she was like, no, of course
She
not.
wouldn't do it.
Well, she was like, I'm not gonna. Yeah, she was like, just act. I was like, right,
Just
sorry.
act, right? Did she say it with an Australian accent?
I think so.
My.
Did I tell you about the
Mate?
time when I was on the Sarah Silverman program 10 billion years ago? And I had a show in San Francisco, and they called me. Wait, what, May?
I just took a sip of soup, and then I'm like chewing the rice, and it made me laugh. Sorry.
So it's okay. I understand. So I'm in San Francisco for, a weekend of shows. And I get a call from production saying they need me to fly down to LA during, on Friday or whatever, during the first flight out Friday morning, get slapped in the face by Jay Johnston, who was at the insurrection. I don't know.
Wait, yes, Jay Johnson.
I don't know who this
Wait,
is.
he was at the insurrection?
Yeah, he played my police cop buddy in Sarah Silverman. But anyway, so I had to fly down that morning, get in my cop suit and full makeup, slaps me in the face, and then go straight to the airport, fly back to San Francisco,
Oh my God.
and get on stage that night.
That's wild.
Yeah. And it was a point in my life where, I was making appearances on Sarah's show, and I was headlining at a comedy club, and I felt like the biggest star in the world, that they were flying me down to LA
To
for
get
the day.
Southwest to Burbank.
For sure. just for Jay to slap me in the face.
Like, I've made it, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yes.
I did a self-tape today for to play an androgynous sex robot.
Oh, I think you can do that.
I think it's in my wheelhouse, a kind of
Yeah.
spectrumy sex robot. But it's so embarrassing. Self-tapes are so embarrassing. I get a friend to help me, and the scene opens with me laughing, but I don't know what came before it.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, we don't
So-
know why you're laughing.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
And I
think
didn't know robots had a sense of humor.
Well, this one has some human-like qualities. I think they've hacked the algorithm or something.
Can we hear the laugh that you
Well,
did?
okay, I got confused because it's a sex robot. So I'm like, is it
That
a
is
flirty laugh?
confusing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I think I just murdered a bunch of people, and I maybe be laughing at that. And so I go, no, wait, it wasn't like that. It was more flirty.
Take two. Take two.
Okay. Yeah,
It was-
thank you.
Yeah, it was like, thank you. That's how I did it. It was more of a chuckle.
Oh, just a little chuckle.
Yeah.
You didn't go full force like
I should have done that. I should have done that.
Oh, regrets.
That would, if I was casting something and someone made that bold choice, damn.
Yeah.
Maybe your robot just murdered a bunch of people and you're laughing.
No, that is what it is.
That is what it is.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
I think-
I didn't know you knew why you were laughing.
Well, I don't know if something was said, but I know I have just murdered people, but I don't know why I would be laughing. Like
That it was so easy.
oh right, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it
And
felt
then
so good.
do you have you have to have sex?
I'm trying to seduce Alexander Skarsgård, kind of. I'm not gonna get the part. Let's be honest. But
We don't know this.
No, we
be honest.
don't.
Because that laugh was pretty good.
It was a chuckle, Fortune.
It was a chuckle, but maybe that's what they want.
Fake laughing is really clearly not that hard. Tig just nailed it. But
You know what's the hardest thing to do?
what?
Is to yawn. So yeah, it doesn't look real, May. For sure does not look. And
Really?
you can't put your hand up there. You got to really show. No, guys.
But I just really yawned.
No, it still
But
looks fake.
that was a legit real yawn.
You know what cracks me up?
You just went.
to me,
Don't
like-
yell at my yawn, Fortune. Go on, May.
like the most realistic yawn thing is when you're trying to keep your mouth closed and people do this face. They go, because they're trying not to yawn. They go,
I learned a new trick from Kim Kardashian today.
oh, what's that?
I was in the scene and I felt like was gonna have to sneeze, and I was like, I think I'm gonna sneeze, and it wasn't happening. And there was a big crane with a light on it. She said, "Look into the light." And I
You
turned
never
around.
heard that?
No,
Yeah.
I turned around to the light and immediately sneezed.
Yeah, that I've heard
Fortune. That's as old as time.
Well, no,
That's Father
Taylor's
Abraham
all this
was-
time, but I've never heard this.
Yeah, I've heard that, but I've never tried it. How is that
it
possible?
worked.
It worked for you?
It
Right,
works.
like I literally sneeze like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm trying it now, but I guess I didn't have to sneeze to begin with.
Well,
Exactly.
you have to sneeze. You have to need to sneeze.
You have to have it all built up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a terrible feeling when a sneeze is about to get away from you.
Is it true that if you sneeze with your eyes open, your eyeballs pop out?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, I know many people who have lost their eyes to such a thing. I feel like I have really intense sneezes. I scare the whole house. The cats jump and run, and the alarm gets set off. It's really bad. Like if I tried to bring it down a notch, I think my brain would just come flying out of my ears.
That's
no.
That's like the most dad thing about you, I've heard. That's such a dad thing that their sneezes are like, "Washoo!"
Wait, that's the most dad thing have you heard other things that weren't quite so daddish?
Just that I've heard about you. Yeah. Yeah. Just when I picture you doing big sneezes in the house, I'm like, that's dad energy.
Yeah, I got dad energy.
Big dad energy.
BDE.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That and that suit you're wearing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We have a really exciting question.
Yeah, coming from a really exciting mouth that's attached to a really exciting person.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samesies.
Mm-hmm.
Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. That's smart. Not checking that you're picnicking in a peaceful area of the park? Look out. I was halfway through my cucumber sandwich before I realized I was sitting in the middle of a disc golf course.
Yeah, checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
I had no idea cotton and satin were causing frizz and sleep creases until I switched to Blissy. Blissy's silk pillowcases reduce fine lines, wrinkles, and sleep creases. They even help prevent breakouts. They're better than satin because silk is natural, cooling, and gentler on skin and hair. Blissy uses high-quality, 100% mulberry silk that's breathable, hydrating, and hypoallergenic. Blissy is dermatologist tested and recommended. At this point, I've spent months on my Blissy pillowcase, and it still feels as luxurious and smooth as the day I bought it. Plus, Blissys are fully machine washable, so I just throw them in the laundry with the rest of my bedding. They make a perfect gift for birthdays, bridal showers, anniversaries, and more. Blissy even has matching sleep masks, bonnets, and crease-preventing scrunchies for you to enjoy. Because you're a listener, Blissy is offering 60 nights risk-free plus an additional 30% off when you shop at blissy.com/handsome. That's BLISSY.com/handsome and use code handsome to get an additional 30% off. Your skin and hair will thank you. 91% of dog parents say their pup is an important member of the family, and 40% would even save their dog over a human stranger. Safe to say people are obsessed. I remember when I first laid eyes on Fortune's dog, Biggie. I've never been the same since. And if anyone gets being dog obsessed, it's Ollie. They're relentless about delivering the best food and experience for you and your dog.
Ollie's food consists of fresh recipes developed by real chefs and backed by vet nutritionists. From the moment you start your subscription, everything, including meal portions, is tailored to your pup. Since Biggie's switched to Ollie, I've noticed an extra glint in his gorgeous little eyes.
Get ready for both you and your pup to be obsessed. Head to ollie.com/handsome. Tell them about your dog and use code handsome to get 60% off your welcome kit when you subscribe today. Plus, they offer an obsession guarantee. If you're not completely obsessed, you'll get your money back. That's OLLIE.com/handsome and enter code handsome to get 60% off your first box.
You'll hear about our guest in a second, but it's a real legend. She's been in the biz, as they say, for a long time.
I know.
Very
and,
long.
and this is a question you got for us Tig. It still blows my mind that people like icons like this are sending in cues to this little pod.
I know it. And icons like this are still so active in the world, doing cool, great things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Today's question asker is an actor, fitness guru, and activist who's won countless awards, including multiple Oscars, Golden Globes, and Emmys. She's been an outspoken anti-war advocate and feminist icon for decades. One of her workout videos is the highest-selling VHS tape of all time. Jane Fonda is asking today's question.
Oh, I've jazzercised with this gal a time or two.
Jazzercised with Jane.
That's right.
Hi, this is Jane Fonda, and I'm on the Handsome Project. And I'm also on my way to Santa Barbara to the film festival because I have a documentary called Gaslit that's being shown there. That's why I'm all dressed up and made up.
Nice.
So my question for you all, which is an important question because the people that appear to be in charge of this country right now want us to be hopeless, confused, chaotic, and hopeless. So remaining hopeful is basically an act of defiance, and it's absolutely needed right now. So my question for you is, how do you remain hopeful?
Wow.
That's
Good
such
question.
a good question.
Well, she's seen a lot in her lifetime.
She really has. And hearing that from her makes me feel hopeful. Like, it's just so reassuring to whenever she speaks, I think.
Can I just tell you right out of the gate what makes me feel hopeful?
What?
Just Jane Fonda.
That she looks so good.
This
She looks so
woman-
good.
Well, she's 88 years old.
That's
okay.
wild.
And she gets up and she starts rallies. She's making videos for TikTok. She's like marching and involved. She's engaged. She cares so much. And it's really remarkable because Stephanie and I were with her the other day, and one of the things she said, she was like, I feel so lucky to be alive right now.
Oh,
which
wow.
I feel like so many people would say the opposite of.
Yeah, absolutely. And she so personifies like the type of hope that is not just because like if the definition of hope is like expecting a positive outcome, like like trying to confidently believe that a positive outcome can happen. And I don't know, sometimes I get down or I get pessimistic because I think that being hopeful is like a cop out, and like I can't be hopeful and angry or something. But she's hopeful and angry, and her brand of hope is like empowering. It's like we have the power to make these changes. It's not just like, well, this will sort itself out. It's like she is up doing stuff because she's seen firsthand the effect that lobbying can have and activism. And that's so encouraging to be like, this can make a difference. There's like things like boycotts and protests and bringing attention and awareness to things and lobbying, that it does make a difference. That is good.
Did she expand on why she's glad to be alive in these times?
I mean, I think I didn't have a follow-up question for her. I think it was more the vibe, and I could have been wrong, is I don't even know that it was like,
not like she's having a great time, but
more like there was a feeling of hopefulness of like, we can turn this around, and I'm glad I'm still here to contribute
to be a part
this.
of that.
Yeah.
And like, let's get to work and
that there's so much wonderful stuff on the other side of it all. But that really stuck with me.
Yeah, and I wonder if like generationally she's not in this social media algorithm and negative news cycle that is so overwhelming and makes you feel so paralyzed and so negative about human nature, and makes you feel like people are so divided in such an extreme way. Like maybe she's outside of that, you know what I mean?
Well, and also when you hear from an older person who's been through different iterations of bad times, good times and bad times, and that she remains hopeful, that helps people, I think, be hopeful, because you're like, oh, she's seen some low lows and seen the country or the world get through those things, and yeah, like the hills and valleys of it.
Yeah, I find it so hopeful. People could just end up sitting on a couch watching the news, complaining, and that's the end of the story.
Yeah, this like being outraged and echoing the outrage, but not offering solutions or chasing solutions. And I'm trying to remember, like I can be like that. I do feel, today I feel good, but some days I do feel really overwhelmed and like paralyzed by the insanity. And then I did the other day, I was Googling stuff, and then I found like a study that was over decades, measuring empathy in people and kindness and generosity. And the study showed like there's been no deterioration in human empathy and kindness and stuff like that. We are actually wired for altruism and community and kindness. That's like, we are wired that way as animals. And so that's reassuring. And that all the conflicts we're experiencing and division, hopefully can lead to, like, you need that to break down the old way and build something new. I hope. I don't know.
And so you were specifically Googling what?
Like, are people bad? Is human nature bad? Are people like, getting worse?
Worse, I think, yeah.
Are we in a moral decline? Like, where...
And you're asking Google.
Yes.
Why not talk to ChatGPT?
No, not ChatGPT.
The AI that's taking over all of us.
No, I'm not going to use him again. But yeah, just like I'm trying to zoom out and get a picture of like, are we spiraling towards really the end? Because it can feel like that with everything. And then so I'm trying to actively think, like, even the word apocalypse, I was listening to a podcast. Apocalypse means to reveal something new. So hopefully we're hitting a real rock bottom in terms of like corruption and depravity and having a country, like lots of countries in history have been revealed to be run by kind of an organized crime ring, basically. Like, and hopefully now it's out in the open. This is what we're going to need to.
And how does it feel for somebody like yourself who is not from this country?
Yeah, weird.
And I know there's corruption all over the world, and there always has been, and there always will be. But to be smack dab in the middle of what is going on in a country that you aren't even from,
yeah, I feel like I feel like I'm a masochist for, but then I also feel like scared to say stuff, and like I can't, or I don't have a right to get as engaged and involved as I want to be. And I'm worried about my green card application and stuff, so that's a weird place to be. But yeah, it is really weird. A lot of my friends in Canada are like, what are you doing? And yeah, it's such a strange time. You see like Olympic athletes and stuff saying it's a very strange time to be out representing America, but then also so many amazing people are here, and it's like the best and the worst. Yeah, but it is a really uniquely surreal time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're getting more information than ever. It's so there in your face, and news is now entertainment.
Yeah.
So, you want to stay informed, but these times are requiring you to dig a little bit more, because it's crazy how many videos are popping up now that are AI and are fake. And it's so easy to like see a headline on this and be like, oh my God, but you're required to like go a step further to be like, is that true? So there's like a duty on our end to not just bury your head in the sand and have this ignorance is bliss attitude. Otherwise, atrocities continue to happen without any checks and balances. So you have to be present in that way. But I think what makes me stay hopeful is also remembering to go out into the world and be around people and especially with the job that we have of traveling as stand-ups, it allows us to meet a lot more people than maybe we would if we stayed in our bubble. And then when I'm out in the world and I meet so many different people, that makes me hopeful because it reminds me like, oh, there are a lot of really good, kind people in all these different cities and states, red states, blue states.
Yeah.
And when I can experience life in person and you know, sure, you see people act like dicks, but you also see a lot of empathy, kindness. And that makes me go, okay, there's a lot of us out there, a lot of nice people out there.
Yeah.
And that will, you know, that's what we need.
Yeah, like I want to do a pruning of, so not to bring up pruned cooter again, but like a pruning of my Instagram.
Please do.
Please do.
Yeah, especially if it's fortunes.
I want to prune fortunes. No, I want to like on my Instagram make sure I'm only following people who are really.
That's my burner account.
Prune cooter. Like people who are really informed.
Account. Is that what it's called?
I don't know what that is.
It's called a fake account.
Oh, Finsta. Yeah. But yeah, like I'm accidentally following all of these random sites that are just putting endless pictures of like confrontations with people and yeah, I want to be following really informed people who are posting longer content or directing to places to donate or actions to take or solutions. Like I gotta, because I'm really bad with Instagram. I'm really addicted and I'm constantly watching full-blown murders in front of my eyes. It's like we're not meant to synthesize all this stuff, I think. So I'm trying to stay and with like our platforms, just like directing people to actual things they can do locally and nationally to help, because there are things. And then the minute you do something local and you see the change, you feel so empowered and hopeful.
One of the hope too is that, you know, when things swing one way really far, the hope is that it swings back at some point in the other direction, so that there is that where we're in this space right now, the hope is that it swings back over.
We got to make it swing
elections
back.
happen. And I know that it gets scary when you hear people be like, you're never going to get rid of me. I'm going to go for third terms and fourth terms. The hope is that the checks and balances of our judiciary system stay in place and protect us from that kind of like, monarchy, or not even monarchy, dictatorship. That we can remain a governing body where people can vote on.
Well, I mean, recognizing that that's a real threat of losing that, and then really demanding it, and like calling your representatives and flooding them with phone calls and demand, like that stuff really has an impact, because it really disrupts things. Like that 5-year-old who was in the ICE camp and was released, Liam, that was from
pressure. Yeah,
that was from pressure. Yeah. I mean, heartbreaking, all the other kids who are still in there, but like that spotlight that we can put on things does help, I think, in a way.
Absolutely.
Why do you have to hope that the people coming up, the young people, care? They gotta care. They gotta show up and vote and do things and be active and be participants, and not just let things happen to us as a society and as a country. You have to see that participation, and the hope is that they will give a shit about what happens.
I sometimes accidentally am like, well, either I'm like, oh, I hope the grown-ups fix this, or I'm like, I hope these teens come and fix this, and I'm like, I'm the grown-up. I forget, like,
who looks like a teen.
Sure.
And can fix this.
But like, no one is coming to help us. We are the adults. And so, of course, pressure's on Gen Z to sort this out. But like, yeah, let's help them. Yeah. But I do feel like
listen, I don't ever miss a vote, ever.
No, man.
I've always taken that very seriously.
Yeah.
My grandmother was very active. My mom was very active. My mom still, to this day, volunteers at the polls every election. So there's not one vote that I miss.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Ginger seems like a very active person. Like you said, the LGBT parents group and stuff. Like she gets involved. She gets her hands dirty.
P-flag.
P-flag.
P-flag. Is there a P-flag in Canada or England?
There must be.
Should we hear what Jane has to say?
Yes, please. I hope she helps us.
Gives us some pointers. And
I hope she does too. Come on, Jane.
We need hope. We need hope from Jane. We're hopeful Jane makes us hopeful.
I've experienced personally and have witnessed enough change in my lifetime to know that hopelessness is not only self-defeating, it's unrealistic. You know, writer Annie Lamott said, if you want to be hopeful, if you want to have hopeful feelings, do hopeful things. This would include paying attention and noticing when things are going well, celebrating incremental victories and improvements instead of waiting for the big final victory. Engage in caring and nurturing activities. They promote hopefulness. And by the way, my current action, which you've participated in, Tig, working with the entertainment industry to protect the First Amendment and electing people to office who don't kowtow to corporations, but work for people and the planet. These actions have helped me remain hopeful. You know, the young climate activist, Greta Thunberg, she says, everybody goes looking for hope. Look for action, and hope will come. And another quote that I love, this is the Václav Havel. He was a very famous playwright in Czechoslovakia. He was imprisoned by the communists in 1985. He said, hope is the ability to work for something because it is good, not just because it stands a chance for success. 5 years later, communism fell, and Václav Havel became president. You never know how things are going to turn out. So take action and be hopeful.
I love it. I mean, how do you not want to? Yeah. The best. The best.
Yeah, I like that Greta Thunberg quote as well. I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, send us if you're listening and you have info, organizations that you think would be good for us to be aware of, or ideas for the handsome community to get involved. You're on the Reddit page that I never look at. Just kidding. I look at it a lot. Suggest some stuff locally. You know, meet up with each other. Let's.
Fortune loves a meetup.
Yeah,
so many meetups.
Yeah,
constantly meeting up. Well, it's got to start in your community.
Absolutely,
start in your neighborhood.
Yeah,
you got to start somewhere. I think that's the problem. Is everything feels so big and out of your control and out of your hands. And when things feel so big and overwhelming, people tend to go, "Well, there's nothing I can do about it," and they just go on about their lives. But there are things that you can do, and it has to start. And they always say, start at a local level. Start around your town, around your city, and find ways to make that place better, and grow it from there.
And I think people get intimidated, and they're like, "Oh, I've never done this, or I've never shown up to some community gathering or political event." And I think that it's so cliche, but showing up is half of it.
Yes.
And I mean, really, whether you're pursuing your dream or showing up to political causes, and you don't even know where to start. Yeah. Just showing up, people will point you in the right direction because they will be absolutely thrilled that you're there.
Yeah, you'll feel that love as soon as you get there and be welcomed with open arms.
Yeah.
I've been volunteering at the at Food on Foot in LA, and I've never done that before, and I was totally nervous the first time that I was just gonna do it wrong, or it was gonna be scary, and now I'm almost every Sunday I'm there. It makes me feel so grateful.
That's amazing, May.
I'm loving it, and and every time I've been, they've run out of food for the line. So like, give what you can. And
I thought you were saying that like it's a really great thing.
Oh,
every
no,
time
like
they run right out of food.
It's like they need support, and they're one of many organizations that you have no idea what a difference your $20 a month would make, or your whatever. And the boycotting, the economic activism, this whole situation is caused by greed and money. And that's something we have
Look at
control
Jimmy Kimmel.
over. Yeah.
I mean, that's just the perfect example.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. When
Unbelievable.
people were like, yeah, we're out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now he's the king on top.
Cancel your subscriptions
Yeah.
and look for, support minority owned companies and alternatives. Some of our sponsors are really great alternatives to things like Amazon, even Whole Foods I think is sketchy. So
But that's the thing is that when, people are seeing these things happen and they're like, that's not right. It is amazing to see people, coming together very quickly. Like you said with the Kimmel thing, like they canceled all these subscriptions and it quickly reversed what was happening. And then, I mean, even in Minneapolis, you're seeing their entire communities, showing up to help other people. Obviously, there are, things that have happened there that
and not backing down.
It
is incredible. And with the weather and the crowds turning out, it's really beautiful around such a sad.
Yeah, that's what I'm really loving. There are a few people right now who are fighting for the accountability for Epstein perpetrators, and they're out there, and their refrain is, "We will not let this go." And that's what they're hoping we'll do. That we'll just be so overwhelmed, we'll go, "Oh, fucking hell."
that it's just too much that people will just again turn a blind eye. But people are going, "No, I'm not.
Don't let this go."
It would be so easy to just walk in your house and ignore it, and they're like, "No."
Yeah.
So that's what's gonna make change. And seeing people be so brave is another thing that helps with the hope.
Yeah.
And there's some serious bravery going on right now in the world. As much as there is horrendousness, the bravery that is in action it's
very inspiring.
It really is. I'm beside myself when I see the bravery that is going on.
I mean, an ex-girlfriend, like close friend of mine who I think I've talked about, who's in Gaza now with Doctors Without Borders, and the bravery, like I can't even talk about it without crying. But I'm like, there are hundreds of thousands of people out there doing that, putting their lives at risk to bring aid. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, a lot of selfless people out there.
Yeah. It's really beautiful to see that kind of action going on.
But also don't beat yourself up if, and then get paralyzed. And just do the little thing that you feel you can. Yeah. And then that will lead to another thing and another thing.
And just show up, whether it's to a friendship, a march, or your dream. Showing up is really, really powerful.
Yeah.
Well, how about that?
How about it? We got serious today.
Yeah, we really did.
I think I talked about cooters earlier.
Yeah, thank God. So we covered all our bases.
And Hollywood events.
Man.
Yes.
I'm going to get a massage after this, actually. I don't know why I just said that, but
anyway, thank you for sharing. That was brave.
I mean, that's showing up. You're going to show up for a massage.
You just said brave.
Yeah.
Hashtag brave.
I love you too.
Talking about this made me need a massage.
I'm going to go show up.
I'm going to show up.
Yeah.
So March 10th, what do you guys got coming up soon? Well, we have this live show I'm very excited about, May 4th, Handsome at the Wiltern as part of Netflix's A Joke Fest, with Brittany Snow and Malin Ackerman
in Los Angeles.
Yes, if you haven't got your
Los
tickets.
Angeles.
Yes.
Cuidado.
I have the Oscars this week. No big deal.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exciting.
Oscars this Sunday, and then I'm also on tour. And you can catch me in Connecticut and Maine and New Jersey and California and Washington State. Just so many. In New York, I don't even know what to tell you. Oregon, I'm coming for you. Montana. Go to tignotaro.com. And also, Come See Me in the Good Light on Apple TV, the documentary I produced about Andrea Gibson.
I will have, when this comes out, I will have just finished my first little chunk of tour. And on March 17th, I'm in Minneapolis. We just added an extra show at 9:30. And then Madison, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit, Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh, and New York, and Philadelphia on this really long stint. So please come to all those ones. There's still tickets on maymartin.net.
Yeah, starting in April, I'm in Oklahoma City, Fayetteville, Arkansas, and Little Rock, Arkansas, San Antonio, Dallas, Texas, Des Moines, Toronto, Rochester, Minnesota, Cedar Rapids, Omaha, Portland, Maine, and Detroit. So check out a show. That's one of our small ways to try to help other people be hopeful, is going around this country and trying to make people laugh and bring some levity, and also bringing groups of people together that, share that same energy and love and acceptance, and hopefully spreads that out to everybody else.
Yes, indeed.
I think all of us have that experience of our shows. I'm sure maybe all comics feel this, but I feel like our particular, fan base is so full of warmth and connectivity, and it's really a nice vibe. If you're feeling down, come out and give a stranger a hug.
We're some lucky handsomes to have our fan base. And please, if you'd like to continue building our handsome community, please share your favorite episodes with your loved ones. And also don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. We're also on YouTube. So you don't want to miss Fortune's calves and May's
your
biceps,
haircut.
my haircut. I mean, it's
Or
a wild
sexy
time.
dances like
That's
this.
right. Yeah, exactly like that with a shriveled coot. So until next time,
Keep
it
handsome.
Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. That's smart. Not checking your new smart thermostat before going to bed? That's a sticky situation. For some reason, it programmed itself to heat the house to 90 degrees right at midnight.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
That was a HeadGum podcast.